Welcome everybody back to some TOL action. It is week 5. We have a matchup for you between the Mortal Wombats versus WTC. That would be of Virginia's Finest, I believe. Yes, correct. I've always wondered why his initials were WTC when your name is Virginia's Finest. Must be something local. Perhaps all you Virginians in this league can shed some light on that. Versus the Aaron Boone-owned Mortal Wombats. I believe this is his second season. He had a nice debut season last season. Was a candidate for Rookie of the Year. I think he actually won it, now that I think about it. But yeah, so what we have here is the 2-2 Virginia's Finest with a plus 14 point differential against the 1-3 Mortal Wombats, who seem to be somewhat the victim of bad luck, as they only have a minus 12, but for some reason only have one win to this point. So luck can play a factor. You've definitely got to pray to Tecmo RN Jesus. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Ready, set, go. So here we are at the coin toss. Let's see who wins it. Mortal Wombats win the toss. Shockingly, they return. And here we go. Mortal Wombats looking to bounce back from a rough, unlucky start. And I believe this is Wiffle Boy. It's Boy, for sure. And he does not look like the starter as a returner. Either that or the Wombats did not invest very much in their returner. And that's okay. Thrown into coverage. Oof. Not a good play to start the game. The Wombats need to make better decisions if they want to turn around their fortunes. QB sneaks straight up the middle. Broke a tackle. He'll get 2. Third and long. Shotgun formation. Looks like they're going to finally pass long, possibly. Wide open at the bottom of the screen. Right on target. Hands solo with the reception. And he'll take it deep. And I mean deep into Finest territory. 1st and 10 at the 12. Shotgun. Run play straight up the middle, about 4 yards. Another play action pass, looking for a receiver. Throwing towards the bottom. Picked off in the end zone. Cam Chancellor with the big interception in the end zone. You can't do that, Mortal Wombats. You cannot throw away points. And now here comes Barber, making a few people miss. So far, he's untouched. And the diving tackler barely brings him down just on the Wombat side of the field. Handoff to the top sideline. Tackled just short of the first down. Running straight up the middle. 1st and 10. Offset eye, looking for a receiver. Throws in the middle of 3 defenders, and Barber still grabs it. Takes it down to the 4, and the Finest are about to take a pick in the end zone and make a few points out of it. First down, or touchdown, Virginia's Finest. In the green jerseys, spiking that ball. Rondé Barber will take it in for the first points of the ball game. Wow, what a turn of events. So the Wombats successfully drive all the way down to the goal line and throw an interception in the end zone. And then the Virginia's Finest take that opportunity and take it all the way back for a touchdown. 7-0. Modest return there by the Wombats. Still decent field position because of the short kick. Here we go. Play action pass. He's got some choices. He throws long. Can the safety catch up with the... No, he can't. Tackled at the 30 immediately. Pass just a little off. Required a dive. A lot of motion. Play action pass. Looking for a receiver. Oh my goodness, he does it again, folks. 2 interceptions on the first 2 drives of the game after a successful... Ooh, breaking some moves out. Nobody can catch him. A lot of diving. Tackled at the 22-yard line. We're coming near to the end of the first quarter. Shotgun formation now. This is a called play. Can't get the ball off. Big sack. Melatonin. Mark Melatonin with the big sack. Here we go. Lots of men in motion. 3rd down. 25 after a big loss there. A sack. A run for a loss. And throws into coverage. Cannot return the favor on one of those picks, though, despite throwing into double coverage. The kick is high. It is not going to be good. Wow, the Wombats lucked out there. They were about to go down by 2 scores. Wombats, that quarterback needs to pull his head out of his ass. Bruce Smith with a sack on a slowly developing play action pass. Handoff. That will get nothing, and we're already at 3rd and very long again. The Wombats need some good fortune here. Everybody's covered. Oh, they call a draw play to a slow running back. Giddy up. Ugh. Not a good start to this game for the Wombats, but still plenty of time left as they punt it away to Virginia's finest. There's a nice return. Merritt will take it to the 37. I wonder if could that possibly be the old Bears receiver Ahmed Merritt, who was also a returner. There's a nice run by Rondé Barber. Gets about 17 there. Lots of motion before the play. Hands off. Runs up the middle. 1st down. Gets inside the red zone. Down to the 12. Shotgun formation. Running straight up the middle. Oh, yeah. Nice 4-yard run. Decent start. They could still get a 1st down here, although I'm sure they prefer to keep it simple and just score the touchdown. And that's what they do, folks. Despite throwing it right into coverage, Thomas Jefferson pulls one in. If I recall, he's been a stud for the finest for quite some time. Pulls that one in coverage. I don't care if you cover me, I'm scoring anyway. The kick is off. Boy, you better return this, boy. He does not return it very well. Tackled at his own 17 after slowly limping for about a 6-yard return. Play action pass, looking for a receiver. Throwing into coverage. Throws it deep. Nobody could have gotten that one. The timing was way off there. Quarterback was throwing it like it was a fly route when it was really a curl. Throwing across the middle, another dangerous throw, but Chaco comes up with it. Nice pass to Han Solo. He'll grab it for a 1st down. And the Wombats have something going, hopefully, here. Shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got, oh my goodness, the timing was badly off there again. It just seems like there's a hair of a disconnect between the quarterback and the receivers. QB sneak up the middle. This one's going to go for a solid 7. 3rd down and 3. Shotgun, looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? Here we go with a punt. Tackled at the 7. Not a very good return, but the Finest have a 2-touchdown lead. I'm sure they're not sweating it too much. Called play. Could this be a safety? It is. And the pendulum. The stroke of luck that the Wombats needed just occurred, folks. They're on the board with the safety. They're going to have great field position. They're getting a real nice return out of a real slow returner. And the Wombats, down 14-2, will start afresh at the 46-yard line. Thrown into coverage, knocked away. If it ball got there a little bit sooner, it could have been completed, but just hung up there a bit too long. Here comes Dog. He's gonna get inside the 10, folks. The 5 and a touchdown. And the Wombats are back in this one. Ghost Dog scores a touchdown. Pending the extra point, it will be 14-9. Blocked extra point. Oh my goodness. Well, with that safety, they're still a little ahead of the game. 14-8. Another touchdown puts them in lead by 1. Assuming they make the extra point the next time. Another modest return, but the short kick helps out. Starting at the 30-yard line, here comes George Washington looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? Throws deep. Touchdown. Jefferson, second one of the game, makes short work out of that drive. 1 play, 1 touchdown. Washington to Jefferson. What a combination, folks. What a tag team from Virginia. First and third presidents of the United States. Both own slaves. Both are considered very good, if not excellent, presidents back in the preamble era. And now the Mortal Wombats are going to do another draw play to Giddy Up, who doesn't look like he has too much giddy up. And that'll take us to halftime. So, folks, quick recap. There's been 2 interceptions by the Wombats quarterback. The only touchdown they have is by their running back. And the Virginia's finest are sitting pretty as Washington is connecting with Jefferson. Going on all cylinders. They have a 13-point lead, and they return it to start the half. 1st and 10 on the 37-yard line. Draw play, run straight up the middle. This is a nice gain, folks. Oh, he could have had a nice block there, but I'm not really sure what happened. The diver missed the runner, but knocked over the potential blocker. So, anyway, big gain anyways. Finest, have somebody open. Touchdown, this time to wide receiver 2. Percy Harvin. What a receiving crew. Wide receiver 1, Thomas Jefferson. Wide receiver 2, Percy Harvin. Boy, the Virginia seems to churn out athletes and presidents. Here comes Boy. Here it comes. Going to the 20, 25, 26. 3 wideouts. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Not much there. Shotgun formation. This is the deep pass, I think. It looks well covered. Throws into coverage. Knocked away. 3rd and 11. The Wombats need something to happen on this drive, or it might just be over. They do have a wide open receiver up top, and he throws it in the flat to a guy that's basically double covered. The Wombats quarterback is not making good decisions today, folks. That's, in one sentence, the name of the game. At the 16, crossing the 20, the 25. Shotgun now. Draw play. Gets across about the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6. A little short. Shotgun play. Draw play. He's going to get some more yards. 1st down and then some. 50 down to the 40. Tackled at the 40-yard line. Rondé Barber gets down to the 40. Run straight up the middle. There's a big hole there. Very slow secondary. I think that was a safety there. Very slow. Touchdown. Virginia's finest. And folks, that might just about do it. This is the blowout. 34-8. Wombats quarterback has some answering to do to the head coach and the rest of the team. Bad decisions all day, folks. Bad decisions all day. That's all I can say. Very short kick here. The Wombats will return it back to the 29-yard line. Pro form, tight end at the top. Handoff. First down. Just short of the 50-yard line. Toss play to the top. First down and then some. Wide open receiver at the bottom. Caught to the 16. First and 10. 3 wideouts. 3-yard gain. 2-yard gain, I guess. Looked like 3 to me. The Wombats are knocking on the door of scoring. And throws way out of bounds. This is garbage time points at this point, and that's tough for me to say here. Still the third quarter. Usually garbage time doesn't come till the fourth quarter. That running back looks pretty good to me. I would just keep handing it to him. Shotgun play at the 4-yard line. That doesn't usually work out very well unless it's a draw, which in this case it will just get him back to the line of scrimmage. That guy is just too slow for that play. QB sneak. That's what you put this play in the playbook for. He gets him real close, but not quite there yet. Same play. It is the same play, and this time it gets called. And they will settle for a field goal. Curious choice at this point in the game, but I guess either way, the result is the same. So the Wombats will kick off now with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 35-11. As I stated before, the finest have another opportunity to score here. Wide receiver in motion. Quarterback will just take off with it, and that'll be a first down, and we will enter the fourth quarter, folks. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a look at some standings. There are some new standouts this season that deserve to be acknowledged. In the coaches poll, posted just yesterday, Psych Disorders is back where he feels comfortable at number 1. And Pretty Ricky's dropped down to number 2. The coaches poll, I like it. I like both the power rankings and the coaches poll. The coaches poll takes into some account the subjective insights some of the more experienced coaches have here. So, Tim's long-standing reputation as a division winner, and he's always there in at least the Final Four, conference championship, or the Super Bowl. The Pretty Rickies also have a long-standing tradition of making the playoffs. They're number 2 at the moment as the finest continue to plug away down the field. This is a long pass play, and it looks like Jefferson, he'll JJ it, and that'll be his 3rd touchdown of the game, folks. Jefferson is looking real good today. He's got a nice matchup up top. He's taking advantage of it. So we got the Logs bouncing back. Last year was an off year for them, but 2 seasons ago they were the season champ. And the Demon Tap Gamers and Ninja Turtles are tied for 4th. Nice to see the Ninja Turtles having some early success here through 4 weeks of the season. They seem to have been hit and miss at the past, and as we all know, lovingly, Leo is one of the better, more infamous quarterbacks, we shall say. He has a nickname, TD Tossin Leo, in some circles here. in TOL. Let's see here. The Finest are driving down the field. Or excuse me, the Wombats are driving. Looks like all the receivers are covered again. Shotgun play. Looking for a draw. Running straight up the middle. He'll get stopped before the first down marker. Yeah, so it should be interesting this year. We have some new players that appear to be emerging as contenders, at least for Season 9. I guess we can all thank Bobby for that, because he came up with an app that makes everybody... Ooh, big call play there. Had everybody struggling to come up with a solid defense this season, while also a solid offense. It seems that this season is a pretty heavily leaning offensive year. There's a touchdown finally from the Wombats. Catchem Freeman. Touchdown pass from Black Dynamite. 42-17. Onside kick. Recovered by the Wombats. That's interesting. Shotgun play, looking for a receiver. He will find one short. Very slow, but must have some decent receptions there. Halfway through the fourth quarter, the Wombats driving again, getting some garbage time stats. So far, I think Dog is the best player on this team. He's had some nice runs today. But it seems like he is not being used as much as I would like to use him. Denny McBride coming down with a sack. They like this play a lot, and it seems to be well covered by the Finest defense. It's probably the best decision he could have made, just taking it himself, and glory, oh glory, that'll be a touchdown for the Wombats. Back-to-back touchdowns for the Wombats. Unfortunately, I just don't think there's enough time unless the RNGesus grants them another onside kick and then another one. Will they do so? Oh my gosh, it looks like they did get two in a row. Wombats driving now. Play action pass, looking for a receiver. Shotgun play. Shotgun. Oof. Oof. That'll end that drive right there. And the Finest just have to run out the clock here. Hopefully this is a draw play. Direct snap. And 45 seconds to go. 43 seconds to go in Tecmo time. Congratulations to the Finest. They look like they're going to be a force to be reckoned with here in the playoffs. If they keep playing like this, that Washington to Jefferson connection is nice. Oh, there's a fumble recovered by the Finest. They are going to attempt a field goal here. Let's see how it goes. Bounces off the upright. And in 45-23. It's all over but the crying. This will be a modest return. Oh. Last play of the game, folks. Thrown over the middle, intercepted. Ah, how apropos. First drive of the game ends in an interception, last drive of the game. Finest, take this one. This is Joe Shitbag Mitchell signing off. I'll see you next time.